My name is Julie Bacon, and I'm part of the Cohort 2, and I am doing a project about the meals served at camp. Before starting your fellowship, I didn't really think much about the meals that were served to kids and adults at camp until I had to come up with a project and observe different parts of camp that seemed important to me and seemed that they may need change or things like that. So I realized that the meals given to adults and the meals given to campers are actually quite different, and I wanted to figure out how people felt about that, and from an adult leader's perspective and from a camper's perspective. So I'm doing a project this summer about those meals, and I'm just going to be doing a survey during breakfast, lunch, and dinner about the meals. A few of the questions that are on the survey are related to how satisfied people were with their meals, how healthy they think the meal might have been in relation to what the campers may have learned in the HOP class, which stands for Health is Our Pledge. That's the healthy living class that we teach during the summer. And another question is about how full the kids and adults are after they finish their meals, because sometimes the quantity of food may vary in what's given to adults and what's given to kids. So we're trying to look at satisfaction in the meal area, because oftentimes kids run back to the canteen where we sell lots of foods and drinks that are quite unhealthy. So we're trying to figure out if kids were more satisfied or more full with the meals that they're given at camp, if they would potentially buy less unhealthy things in the canteen. So when starting this project, I didn't really realize how much work it was going to be. I'm used to having a heavy schedule, so I wasn't too concerned, but I learned a lot about research through some of the workshops that we've done. I learned that research is very expensive, but it doesn't have to necessarily be boring. I think a lot of kids my age tend to think of research as something that's very unappealing to people my age, but really it's not. It can be fun if you make it fun. You just have to find something that you're interested in researching and kind of go with that. And you may start a research project and not realize how interested you are in it until you really get into it. At the beginning, I was concerned that I wouldn't have a passion for what I was trying to research, but the further into this project I go, the easier it is for me to be genuinely excited about what I'm going to get to do this summer. I'm genuinely excited about being able to talk to the people that are coming to camp and figure out what they like and what they don't like, in hopes that maybe in the future we could potentially actually make real changes to what's given to the people who attend camp, because those are the people that are going to continue to give back to 4-H and give back to Extension, because they're the ones that are going to keep coming each and every year. So we want to keep them happy, and by doing research we can kind of figure out how to best do that. Being part of this fellowship has opened my eyes to research. I was one of those kids that said that I was never going to do research, but here I am actually enjoying it, and it's been really fun, and I think part of that too has been all the people that I've been able to work with, and it's helped me really grow in adult-youth partner relations. I think that those are very important when kids my age are kind of in the in-between stage of being a kid and going through college and graduating college. I think it's really important to have the assistance of someone who's a little bit older and wiser to offer you opportunities that you may not have had if you didn't try. So even though I thought I would never end up doing research, here I am, and I may potentially do it again. I want to work with Extension one day, so hopefully this will make it a little bit easier for me to understand how I can start a research project, get everything done for it, and make real changes in people's lives. Thank you. I'm sweating.